Hello, this is Lavender Lightworker. I'm going to be doing the solar eclipse reading for April 2023. This is going to be for Aquarius risings, or if you don't know your rising sign, then you can do Aquarius sun or moon. Okay? All right, let's get to it. Okay, so this eclipse, this total solar eclipse is happening on April the 20th, depending on what part of the world you're in, but April the 20th in the Western USA. And for Aquarius rising, sun, moon, and rising, it's happening in your third house, which is ruled by Mercury, which goes, by the way, goes retrograde the next day. So that's going to be interesting for you guys. By the way, Aquariuses, you guys catch a big break because a part of the last few eclipses we had, you guys got the brunt of those eclipses being a fixed sign. I'm a fixed sign Scorpio, so I get it. I'm sorry, I have these upside down, so I'm going to just flip them the right way. So you're going to have a little bit easier. But anyway, this eclipse is going to affect you in your third house, which is ruled by Mercury. And I think Saturn, comment below if I'm wrong, but it has to do with your mind, the way you think, your thoughts, communication, siblings, social awareness, your interest, your neighbors, and early education. So right away, this looks kind of early education. There's something about your past. Maybe some of you have kindergartners. I don't know. Or, I don't know. We'll see. Show me what my Aquarius risings need to know. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of you are thinking negatively about the past, kind of refusing to transform. You guys are kind of, it's hard for you to transform the way you think, or the thoughts that come in your mind can be kind of abusive to your own self, if that makes sense. And I feel like you're not wanting to, you're learning, you're working on not receiving these thoughts or not taking them. And you're starting to know your worth. But let's get deeper. This is a little bit deeper than I thought. Okay. Of course it is. It's eclipse season. Of course it's deeper than I thought. All right. So, show me more about Aquarius and this eclipse season. Show me more. Please and thank you. Ancestors, spirit, guides, guardian angels of the highest bright white light. Please show me. For my Aquarius, please. Okay. That kind of makes sense, I would say. It's like a child, or making an offer. Maybe some of you are paying, some of you, this is just, remember, there's billions of people out there that are Aquarius risings, okay? So there's going to be multiple messages here. Take it like a puzzle, put it where it goes for you. But, so I'm going to have multiple, but one message I see is, Some of you are going to want to pay for like private school, whether that's a Catholic school or just a boarding school or some type of extra therapy for your child. Or some of you are gonna want to be a teacher, but the pay is small, but it's your passion. I also see for those negative, the way you think, the mind, this eclipse is gonna force you to have new beginnings on the negative thoughts you had in the mind. And maybe some of you used to tell white lies, and you're starting to realize, wait, you know, my little white lies, even though you might not know or mean to lie or tell a story, you think you're joking and that people know it, but then after a while you're starting to realize, like, you're going to be more careful with the things you say altogether. You're going to be more careful with you're going to have a brand new start with the way you communicate, because you're starting to realize that sometimes your communication came off as immature, or people just didn't believe you even if you were telling the truth. And so something about this eclipse is gonna cause you to have a brand new beginning and learn how to communicate better. And also your social awareness. You might come off, you know, strange with your communication, and so you've been realizing that, and now you're like, okay, let me work on that, you know. And I'm guilty of that too, trust me. My social awareness is like I don't know what I look like. I don't think I have resting bitch face, but I guess I'm kind of unapproachable. But even though, I don't know, it's not about me though. Anyway, I'm gonna clarify this because this is getting kind of intense here. So I see possibly ending. Some of you are gonna move away and restart your life, and you know, you're gonna lose your, you know, your neighbors that you're probably really close to. For some of you are gonna be moving away, and that relationship of having this neighbor next door that you could go borrow sugar from, or, you know, hey, can you watch my car? I'm going on vacation, or whatever. Can you watch my house? That's gonna change because you're gonna be moving or traveling somewhere. Or some of you are just traveling. Some of you are fighting and ending something with your neighbors. Also, I see some of you are going to end some partnership, or you're going to decide not to choose to end some type of partnership. This could be fighting with a sibling, deciding to end and deciding. This could be twins fighting, if you're an identical twin or a fraternal twin. This could be just like a breakup between siblings, sister, brother. Just something didn't work out. I'm gonna clarify though. Also, you're gonna get an opportunity to travel. You're not gonna want to take it. Or someone's not wanting to take an offer, so someone's not willing to see that this cycle is over. There's some fast communication coming into this energy, and this very intense energy, which I'll clarify right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, like at the base here. The Death, the Fool. So we have something ending, something starting, a choice, and then something ending. So we definitely have ending and we have endings and new beginnings. This might have to do with this lunar eclipse that's coming on May 5th, but I'm not doing a reading for that, but this could be in there. This is that communication again. It's like, I'm going to just have, you guys, your shit's deep. I'm going to have to clarify, but it's like, you're like rushing in to, you're rushing in to communicate about this situation, but you're trying to remember that you are having to rethink how you communicate and how you think. Your mind is rushing 1,000 miles an hour about the situation. So let's get to the nitty gritty of what the situation is. Karma could be a court case. Something's going to balance out. What's that? 6 of Cups. Something going to the past. So yeah, somebody returning past. Mercury retrograde. Boom. Yeah, it could be a Libra returning from the past. There's that Queen of Pentacles again. All right, let's clarify here. What is this Death card? It's Death and Rebirth. Something, you're definitely having transformation. I know that. This eclipse is going to transform you. Okay, that's a little more card than I asked for, but regarding this Death card, so we have the Death card clarified by this 8 of negative thoughts, this 8 of Swords. Yeah, you're transforming, being stuck in your head with all these negative thoughts. Remember I said that? Yeah, having fearful, negative thoughts. This eclipse is going to shine on it. You know, it's going to illuminate these negative thoughts and make you transform. You're going to have intuition. You're going to be quiet for once. Maybe you talk a lot. For some of you, you talk a lot, and you're going to transform, and you're going to start to learn to move in silence. Because you're realizing that some of the things you say get you into trouble. It causes fear amongst other people, or some of the things you say manifest fear in your own life. And you're going to start moving in silence. Because during your transformation, if you tell everybody, then it gives them the opportunity to ruin what's coming to you. So you intuitively, emotionally know that you need to move in silence here. And this is coming quickly for you during this. So you're going to transform the way you think, for sure. And you're going to start being more quiet and more intuitive with your thoughts versus negative. You're not going to live in fear. I'm going to put that right there. So this is getting interesting because it's definitely the very 3rd house energy. I love my pink cards. If anyone needs a personal eclipse reading, please let me know, and You can click on the link below in the description box and book with me, and I will set you up and get you all prepared for this eclipse season. And I ask you, please, the one thing that you can do to help the channel is, the least you can do would help me, is to press the like button to get the video rolling, share it into the YouTube algorithm so that more people can see this message, and it can also help me keep bringing these messages, okay? We got to give and take here. So this new beginning, it's like you meditated, or you could have possibly had dreams that guided you, or you had to rest, something, you had to pause and meditate and contemplate about deciding to, once again, get the fuck out your head. And so you're choosing to get out your head. You're going to start putting half of these thoughts to rest. Yeah. You see? New beginning. You're going to take risk on choosing to meditate and not be in this energy. A lot of you are going to start a major meditation, or you're going to be meditating during the eclipse, or someone's going to teach you how to meditate. Put in the comments below if you meditate already, or if any of this is resonating for you, please. Let's see, what is this Lovers? Lovers is the original choice. It used to say choice, not lovers. It doesn't actually always represent lovers. It could be friends, partnership. But let's see, we have this Lovers, this 3 of Wands. Someone's preparing or waiting. Okay, that's a 3-3. Okay, so this Lovers. So we have that under the Death, which showed that you were going to decide to move in silence, and yeah, because you were having fearful thoughts and just all in your head, and this transformation's happening. So then this Lovers is you making new friends because of this transformation, because you're going to, your social awareness, you're going to have more business partnerships, you know, more opportunities. You might even, you know, communicate better with your neighbors, your lover, your partner, business, whatever. Yeah, you're planning to be not as socially awkward. You're taking your time before you speak. You're planning. You're starting to think before you speak. And you're waiting to communicate and allowing other people to at parties and celebrations or galas, you know, wherever you're in a public situation where you were socially awkward before because of the communication issue that this eclipse is coming to help with. Yeah, you're gonna now wait and slow down, and it's going to resolve this issue. You're not going to be as socially awkward. You're going to make new friends, a new soul tribe, better friends, or you know, it's just going to benefit you in altogether. So this is definitely all about your mind and how you think. I don't know about this kindergarten or early education. That one kind of throws me off, besides right here, the boarding school. But let's see, what is this? What's this world? Okay, so now we have the full upside down. Because remember, over here, you did all this work, and then here you go, rushing in with thoughts, and something's going to make you backtrack with your mind and your thoughts, and you're going to rush in, and you're going to be reckless, and you're going to say some shit, or think some shit, and go back into this cycle. Okay, so let's see what this is for, though. Yeah, so your communication in the past with someone that you possibly did not want to take their cup or acknowledge their emotions or acknowledge their intuitive download, or maybe you're not receiving downloads, whatever, but it used to be an abusive, verbally abusive, just kind of win at all costs, just like really fucking petty, just a lot of arguing. So this needed to be balanced out and heal, possibly in a marriage. There might be a divorce happening because of this. Yeah, because you're gonna work on this because you're gonna be forced to work on it, but then you're also going to possibly resort back to your old ways because of a circumstance during this eclipse season, which I'm gonna ask what that is. Yeah, communication. Possibly something that, the only thing that might piss you off and make you go back to the way you used to talk, or the thoughts you used to have, is somebody fucking with your kids. Aquarius, you know, or somebody not giving and taking, you feeling like that something's not fair, that's gonna piss you off, and that might make you kind of go, well, fuck that, you know, go back into your old ways. But it looks like, I don't know, let's see. Let me see. What is this? 4 of Cups. What is the situation that's gonna make Aquarius upset? What is this 4 of Cups? Why is it gonna make Aquarius upset? We just don't want to go back into a cycle, because then this eclipse will be very uncomfortable for you, and then you won't do the inner work, and then the next eclipse, it's like it'll come back around. It's like at this point, the eclipse is here to get you out of this cycle so you can move to your life purpose and not keep repeating the same mistakes. And if your mistakes and your lessons right now is to learn how to communicate and not be so socially awkward, and also get your thoughts and more positive, and not think so negatively all the time, or speak negative things into existence, because what you say comes manifest. This is what this eclipse is trying to tell you, and there's something that's going to trigger you and make you you could possibly, some of you are going to go back into the cycle. Some of you aren't going to learn the lesson this eclipse. You're going to get the lesson, but you're going to have to repeat it. And some of you are going to learn the lesson, because some of you aren't like, no, fuck that. You know what? I changed and I've been working on myself, but you know what? Something's gonna piss me off, and I'm back into with the bullshit, you know? So let's see what this is. What is it that's gonna trigger some of you so that you can be aware of it? So you can be aware of it. Like I said, I feel like it's children or neighbors, or possibly having to move. Communication, like the truth. Someone's going to speak the truth about some type of financial loss, or kids going back and forth, or something like that. Yeah, there's just going to be some anger and something toxic as fuck. Aquarius, I really hope you know that these eclipses are here to help us move forward, and what we don't fix and work on our shadow selves, it only comes back around over and over and over again. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is. It comes back over and over again. I've had to do a lot of work on myself, and I'm still working on myself. We'll never stop working on ourselves. But these eclipses are for you to, because here's the thing. If you don't do the work, guess what? The eclipse is going to do it for you. Okay? You need to do your research on how eclipses work. They come a couple times a year. They come and push you in your path and see, you know, what you've worked on. And I'm telling you, you're supposed to be working in the third house. And so if you do the work, you won't get back in this repetitive cycle that goes up and down. It's like the definition of insanity. So you got to stop having these negative, heartbreaking thoughts and being reckless with your words and breaking, you know, ending people. You got to end this cycle of breaking people's hearts with your abusive words, or allowing people around you to break your heart with abusive words. It's got to stop. The communication that's going on in your life right now, whether it's you're fighting with your siblings, whether it's you're fighting people in public, or just the negative fucking thoughts that you have, it has to stop. This is what the eclipse is asking you to stop. Okay? Let me see what this I'm going to use another deck. Let me see what this devil is. I know it's toxic. You know, maybe some of you have an addiction or something, or there's some toxic soul tie to someone. Let me see. What's this devil? Let me make sure my cards are up right. What's this devil? Okay. Yeah. Immature thinking. Like, I don't know what to do. Fearful. Immature communication. Lying. What is this? Someone around you. Yes, look. Deception. Deception. Someone is deceptive. It's you or someone else. And you're getting an opportunity to get away from this energy. Okay? Look. You're getting an opportunity to... Listen, when this situation comes in the eclipse, you're not going to take the bullshit. The emotional bullshit that they try to give you, you're not even going to look at it, right? And you're literally going... If you even have to leave a situation, you're going to be like, bye, Felipe, bye, Felicia. You're going to have a breakthrough, and because this toxic soul tie, or this fear, or this toxic repetitive bullshit, this shadow self, this ego, this bad behavior, you know, that you see right here, whether it's you or someone else, they're going that way, and this opportunity is this way. So Aquarius, you have the option to get sucked back into the bullshit with your thoughts and this, or their thoughts, or whoever you are. If you're with someone who's constantly negative, you can't change them. You might need to leave them, okay? Whether it's a sibling, a neighbor, whatever. Just fucking... But there's a reward when you leave this situation and you actually do the work. You get rewarded with something. You get a big brand new start from the angels of some type of brand new steady energy that's healthy for you, and even, you know, some finances as well, you know. It's just something, more healthy communication is coming in for you. A healthier energy, because you're going to learn to meditate. You're going to get away from this toxic bullshit. Yeah, you're going to put yourself first, you know. Let me see. So, I mean, I've already kind of broke it down, but let's just ask real quick, what is the advice for my Virgos? Let me put this the right way. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Virgos. Maybe there's a Virgo involved in this situation, but Aquarius. By the way, you're getting a break. I know you guys have been through the ringer the last 2 years or something like that. Maybe a little bit more. But this eclipse, you're getting a break. Like, it's just asking you to work on communication with someone, or walk away from, you know, everything I've talked about. The communication, again, the advice for Aquarius. Something about communication. End communication. Don't allow people to say fucked up shit and then be, oh, I'm sorry. Or if you don't, or you're going to stop saying fucked up shit and then being, oh, I'm sorry. No. You're going to have to work on being emotionally stable with or without this apology. So what's the advice for Aquarius? Yeah, you're going to have options out there. Let me get one more. So many cups. You're gonna end the way you communicate. You're gonna be more intuitive, more intuitive, and you're not gonna be, instead of being in your head with negative thoughts, you're gonna actually like start maybe daydreaming about more positive, intuitive thoughts, and you're gonna ride off on your high horse. You're gonna get your yeah, I see this ending well. For those of you that do the work. Now, for those of you that don't do the work, this is where you end up. This is where you end up, okay? Back in that cycle. For those of you that do the work, this is where you end up. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that helps you. Put in the comments how this resonates, and then go look up your third house on the internet so you can look into it more and how this eclipse will affect you. If you need a personalized reading, you can click in the description box and book with me. I can get more detailed with you and your personal energy. Or if you know someone, please refer me. I wish you the best. Please share this video with someone. Press like, comment, just to help the channel. Thank you.